Sad shelter dog just learned he and his best friend are going home together. Not all stray dogs get to have a forever home. Some even spend years in shelters until someone with a great heart takes them in. But seeing two inseparable pooches cuddling in a dog kennel would melt anyone's heart. Two good dogs arrived at the shelter almost at the same moment. Sully was only a pup when he arrived at the shelter. Then he met Lucy. Lucy was a stray, and Sully had been adopted a few times but returned to the shelter after a while. However, it was all for the best, because they will soon become BFFs. Their relationship evolved, and it was heartwarming. But what if they found different humans and get adopted separately? That would break their hearts, so the staff at the shelter did whatever they could so the two pooches would never be separated. The staff at the shelter soon saw that the two dogs would not live separated at the shelter. One day, someone saw Lucy's picture online, and when they came to adopt her, they found out that they were a package deal only. The lady that saw Lucy online lost her senior dog, and she believed that getting another pup would help her overcome her grief. When she saw Lucy, she knew that she was the one. The woman said that she saw a picture of Lucy and wanted to meet her, but when she called, the shelter said that Lucy had a best friend dog. Although she only wished to adopt one puppy, she still agreed to pay them a visit. After seeing Lucy, she simply fell in love. She was exactly what she was looking for, and the dog also seemed happy to meet her. But no one expected Lucy to react this way when she realized that although she's being adopted, she has to leave her best friend behind. I figured there wouldn't be any harm in seeing both, she said cheerfully. Although she didn't need to adopt two dogs, seeing the bond between these two made her think twice. How would she react to the pair? She decided to get the pair, and it's not difficult to understand why. Seeing them together, Brenton fell in love. Getting to the new house made both dogs nervous. Settling in the new place would be difficult, but what's important is that they're together. A new house can be overwhelming to adopted animals, but Sully and Lucy were together and they calmed down fast. They settled in together and figured out the new routine like a team, she said, remembering the first moments. 7 years passed since Lucy and Sully have become best friends forever. Each day they've done everything together. They play, nap, run, or chill at home, in the yard, or at the dog park. If you see Sully, you're bound to see Lucy somewhere close. There isn't a place where you won't see one without the other. This is a relationship goal we all want to achieve, but they have different personalities, and sometimes this happens. Because Sully is younger than Lucy, he needs to run more. So, when at the dog park, Brenton said that he would roam around the park and Lucy would take a break. Both Sully and Lucy needed someone in their lives to comfort them, and they first found each other, and then they also got a home. Life could not be any better side by side, loved by their human best friend. Wondering which is the best rat bait? We're not talking about catching pests. We're talking about a great friendship. Tweaks is a rat that doesn't need bait to get caught. He's a house pet and BFFs with Jack and Sasha. Check them out. Say hi to Jack, the visually impaired cat, a senior rat that goes by the name of Tweaks, and Sasha the dog. They've all lived in the same home until the owner couldn't take care of them anymore. All of them were a rat pack that would only go for adoption together. And they did find a home. A big family saw in that odd pair of three animals something so cute that's exceeded the boundaries of love. Romeo is the orange tabby that was found under a car, with his best friend Juliet, the miniature schnauzer, that was hugging him. Both were taken to a shelter and given each other separate places, but Romeo was lethargic and sick. He got better when the workers thought to put him back together. For these two furballs, a tragedy soon turned into a love story, as Romeo soon got better seeing his Juliet by his side. This odd pair first met in a home that would soon send them away to a shelter. The owners had a baby that got allergic to dogs and were forced to send the pups to the shelter. If you go and look for Henry the Colorado dog on Instagram, you will die of so much cuteness. Henry was adopted and soon joined Cynthia in her adventures, but the human mom also wanted a kitten. These guys were found together on the streets of Arizona. They were rescued and brought to a shelter and got the names Bonnie and Clyde. Seeing they were so good friends, they shared a kennel until someone would adopt them.